And welcome for another presentation of Worldwide Sim Racing. We're here for round 3 out of 15 for the Friday tier around the street circuit of Miami here, right outside of downtown. Currently got Seville Flair on pole by about 0.8 of a second, followed by Galaxy Arian in second, and then Kevin Callan third with his teammate Skadoosh Gaming in fourth, and we got Blinks, JD Bass, Kamza, Jim, Experienced Rowdy, and Mayhem Tomorrow, who round out the top 10 in this grid currently. We got 19 drivers. Unfortunately, we don't have 20 for some reason, but I digress. It kind of sucks. First time we haven't seen a 20-car grid in a long time. Slippery Cucumber, he's one to watch, but he hasn't set a representative time yet. Neither has Jason SMJ. He's coming up to the line. He sets a 27.1, a pretty good time for him. That's a really good time, actually. Sam misses Ben into the final hairpin. Accelerating towards the line. This is going to be pole position, but it looks like it's going to be a pretty solid time for him. 29.1, puts him P7. 2 seconds off of our pole sitter, though. That's a big difference. Man, Tomorrow about to finish his lap. He's up 1.4 seconds on his time through the final hairpin and the flat-out left and right-handers. Here he comes to the line. It's going to be a 28.7 P4 for Mayhem Tomorrow. Still 1.6 off of Jay, but that's a really solid improvement from him. That is for sure. Fast and Furious, up 0.3 through the first sector. These guys are finding time. The track's getting grippier. It's a street circuit, man. You do not want to be out there first in qualifying because there's no grip whatsoever. Fast and Furious. Let's see what he can do through the tighter portion of this track. Into the hairpin. I mean, it's not awful, but he's not maximizing the time gain. It'll certainly be an improvement, I can tell you that. It'll be about 6 or 7 tenths up, I bet. Oh, he lost time, really? Wow. Damn. Well, that's interesting. Kamza, is he on a lap? Who's closest to finishing a lap? Let's get that straight. I think it's Kamza, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, it's probably Kamza. You can see how aggressive he is compared to Fast and Furious through the middle sector here. How much he attacks it. That's what you got to do. A little bit of hesitation, but it's not awful. Down to the back straight. He's just got to nail the final corner and he'll have a top 5 here, I'm guessing. Jojo goes up to P3 with a 28.3. Coming up to the final hairpin now. Let's see what he can do. Kamza aces it pretty much. A little late on the throttle pedal, though. Not a horrible run, though. Really stretching out the gears. Here he comes to the line. It's going to be a 27.9. A really good time from Seville Flair. He's down on his lap. Slippery Cucumber will not set a time, it looks like. Unless he's about to go out. Shen the Pain Train's up a second. He's having a rough time. Lord Tentacion up 0.9. Can she find more time here? Oh, yes, she did. Wow, big improvement. 28.7. Skadoosh the Cooch. Still with a 28.7. Experienced Rowdy, he just started his lap. Shen the Pain Train. My boy just got a wheel. He's not having the greatest time out here. Really far off the pace. He's going to be outside the 105% time limit. Yeah, you're not wrong. Hey, my boy Chen improved by 0.4 to a 33.6. Oh, shit. My boy Chen, not been his greatest performance, eh? Skadoosh. See what he can do. Currently P8. Wasn't the top 4 after his second lap. So I think he's bound to find time here. But, oh, he really made a mess of that. Seville Flair, he's retired. Same with Jojo. They're not going to be setting another lap. Jason and SMJ will, though. I don't think Kamza will. Skadoosh the Gaming is up 0.2. Fast and Furious retires. See what Skadoosh the Cooch can do. Up into turn 17 now, the hairpin. Wow, I mean, he's locking up really badly there, but it's not going to be awful. Let's see what he can do. Yeah, 28.6. He lost a little bit of time. I mean, it didn't look great. Let's keep it real here. Tentacion went for another lap. Blanks is on a lap into turn 11. Turn 12 now goes really deep. Into 13, 14, and 15. See what he does. Oh, that is fucking... He nailed that shit. Oh, but he got a little bit loose on the exit. He clipped the curb. He tried to accelerate off the curb, and it just unstabilized the rear. It was a purple middle sector, apparently, but he's only 3/10 up, which should put him P6 at the moment. Here comes Blanks into turn 17. Hairpin. Heavy braking. Down into second gear. Short shifting up into third. Hits the wall. Went a bit wide there. It's still not going to be a horrible time from Blanks. Could be top 5? Yes, it is a top 5. He found a lot of time in that final sector. Galaxy Aaron's down in his lap. J707J. We'll see what type of lap he can put it on the board here. He looked really good through there, but he's a 10th down on his lap through the first sector. Now through this windy bit on this back straight, one of the 2 back straights on this track. Here he comes into turn 12. Walks up a good deal there, but he takes a tighter line through the next corner. It's not going to be horrible from him. 13, 14, and 15. Wow, look at that. He fucked it up, though. I don't think this is going to be another improvement. That's just my guess. He's up? It didn't look great, though. But obviously, the track is evolving, man. Even if he's not putting out his best performance, he's going to gain time no matter what. Into turn 17 he goes. Heavy braking. Second gear. Misses the apex. It's going to compromise him on the exit a little bit. We'll see if he can improve. Here comes J707J to the line. It's a 27-1. It's an improvement. Holy shit, he's fucking flying out there. Damn. Samus has been about to finish his lap. He moves up into P9. Alright, that's the end of quali, guys. Woo! Oh, Ben went up in the top 3. Damn it, he needs to fucking add me. Jesus. Hold up. Slippery Cucumber needs to add me. I gotta add into the group chat. Same with Blanks. They're brand new. Alright, hold up. You guys will be able to see the results in a second, alright? Here they are. Jason and SMJ to pole by 0.5 of a second. Ben with a really good performance. Only 0.6 off. Kamza and Blanks, 2 Brits, round out the top 5. We got the super sweet of JoJo and P6 with Galaxy Air and Skadoosh Gaming. Samus is Ben and Mayhem, 2 more rounding out the top 10. We got Kevin Cow, Tentacion, JD Bass, Rowdy, Jim, Defense Master, Fast and Furious, Chen the Pain Train, and Slippery Cucumber making the back of the grid strategy. Is he gonna make it work? I mean, we're gonna find out. I think he has a chance of the win, guys, for sure. That's quali. Now time for the fucking race, bitches. Let's go. Yeah, the Cucumber, he's pretty quick. But he's got to avoid Shen the Pain Train in the back, J7. All right. Formation lap is starting, guys. We got J77J opting for the mediums with a good strategy call there. Then you got fucking Skadoosh and Defense Master, my boys. They put on the sauce, man. I like to see that. That's a good call. Then you got a bunch of guys on mediums behind several flare, went for hard. Same with Slippery Cucumber. Those two opted for a different choice of tire for the start. They want to go longer into the race. But they got to hope for no safety cars. And around this track, it's a bitch. There's so many places where you can spin and then lose your foaming, and then there's some bullshit safety car because of it. And I'd say it's pretty likely that's going to happen at some point in this race. So, J77 spinning under the formation lap. What a dumbass. But it's besides the point. Watch out for Ben here. Ben had some pretty good quality pace. Don't know much about Blanks. He's a new driver. We'll have to see how he does. Defense Master, I've seen him before. He's somewhat quick. I think he's quicker than P16, but we'll see. Chen the Paint Train, all he's got to do is fucking survive. I agree, Hayden. Chen was fucking 6 seconds off of the pole time. Like, holy shit. He's going to have a rough time at the back there, man. Fucking goober. Alright, but watch out for his starting tire. If he gets an early stage car, he is in the game for the win here. I think Shen will make it to lap 5, maybe. I mean, the over-under on laps he's going to do is probably 5 or 6. That's what I'd put it at. What are the odds he finishes the race? I'd say 2,500 to 1. All right, back up to Sev. Yeah, Jay's trying to sneak his way through, but Sev's going to be the first car to start the formation lap. Oh, you'll see him in the background. He's got a top 5 driver, man. This guy, Slippery Cucumber, he's in the top 10 of all the TT leaderboards. You got Shen the Paint Train right in front of him. That's funny. Oh, Ben got the squaff. I don't know. But Jay's getting lined up in his grid spot, same as Sevi. See how they do. Are they doing a good job? He didn't get the squaff. Good job. Now we just wait for these bitches. Slippery's gonna win this. Too bad we don't have fucking 20 drivers. This is like the first time we haven't had 20 in a long while, guys. But we're getting ready for the 5 red lights now for the Miami GP Friday tier. Round 3 out of 15. And the lights are really delayed, and I think the lobby's fucked, but no, we're starting finally, and J77J has gone a better start for once. There's a lot of jostling further back his head down into turn 1, somebody's gonna set it. Oh, yep, I told you. Holy shit, who the fuck was that jackass in the fucking back? It looked like an Alpine car, but somebody fucking sent it down into turn 1. J77J has somehow retained the lead, though, with Seba Flair in second. Cars Ben fighting with JoJo 4P3 in this race. He's gone ahead of JoJo. Oh, we got Samus is Ben and Galaxy Arian. Galaxy Arian's lost the rear end on cold tires, heading through this little snaky section at the end of Sector 1. Further up to our leaders, though. Oh, yeah, Blank and Samus is Ben going side by side there. Up Cars Ben looking for a way by. Seppa Flares the head down into turn 12. Here he comes. He's pulling to the inside. Skadoosh, JoJo going side by side as well. Here comes Cars Ben down the inside of Seppa Flares. Seppa Flares going to try the cut back here into turn 13. And then 14. He ain't going to be able to make the move there. Skadoosh, P4. I told you the sauce were a good starting tire. He's moved up 4 positions in this race already. Been a relatively clean start. Shun the Paint Train's already 3.2 seconds off of P18 in this race. Slippery Cucumber's made up 6 positions on the first lap already. So we head down the back straight for the first time here. But he's 4/10 back, not able to make the move. We're going to see some jostling further back. Tentacion and Mayhem 2 more going side by side into turn 17. The hairpin. We're going to see a lot of moves made here, and we're also going to see people make contact there as well. Kevin Cal made contact with Tentacion. Slippery Cucumber's making his way through the field. He's already up into P12 in this race. Not too far off of our leaders, actually, as Blanks and Samus' Ben are going side by side. Once again, Samus' Ben went wide at turn 1, and he's off into the wall. Really sketchy through. It's really sketchy through turn 2 there. Kevin Callan, Slippery Cucumber. Here comes Slippery. He's making a move on Kevin. Up into P. Self another position. He's already passed half the field here, and here comes Mayhem tomorrow. Samus Ben has quit the lobby. Oh, what a bitch. Look at Slippery though. So inspirational. He's up. Sevi on the hards, Ben on the mediums. Sev's not able to make the move. Further back, Slippery, Cucumber, and Mayhem tomorrow going side by side. Oh, Mayhem's trying to hold it. Slippery Cucumber has the better grip around the outside of turn 12 into 13, 14, and 15. Slippery's gotten up in a P9, and my mic is fucking staticky as hell. Fuck. Jet's broken. Somehow Jason SMJ stretched out his advantage quite significantly so far, guys. Of course, he's on the mediums, but it's interesting. Will Skadoosh look for a move on Seville Flare? No, he won't. Slippery Cucumber's been your biggest gainer in this race, ladies and gentlemen. He's up 10 positions. Skadoosh Gaming up 4. Samus Ben is the one person who really struggled. I guess Chen's struggling too. Both McLarens are having a shitty day in the office. But hey, Chen can still get 2 points if he finishes this race in P19. There's no reason for him to quit. He's just getting laps in, man. He's just practicing. He's off in his own little world. Chen the pain train there at the back. Holy shit, Skadoosh. Victim of turn 2, I tell ya. Or that's actually turn 3. He's lucky fucking ghosting is on. Or else he would have fucking been, I don't know, fucking made into... That's why you gotta fucking be careful when you're on those softs, man. They wear out pretty quick. They overheat. And if you're not paying attention, you're gonna fucking spin the car out. Chen the pain train's got a 5-second time penalty for speeding. Damn, Chen, you're about to be a lap down on lap 4. It's earlier than I expected. Skadoosh is on another spin. We're looking at Slippery Cucumber making a move on Galaxy Airing. He's up in a P7 in this race. How far is he off the lead? 8.2. He can still win this race by about 20 seconds if he wanted to, I betcha. He is flying through the pack right now, and he just doesn't give a shit. My boy Sevi, got to get by Ben here. I know Sev's on the hards, but Ben's holding him up. Luckily, Skadoosh isn't behind him anymore. Skadoosh was on the sauce, really benefiting him. But, obviously that's switched up a bit. So Skadoosh is out of the picture now. Yeah. Shit, who wrecked? Fucking Shen, dude. Shen the pain train. Good for a guaranteed safety car. Shen the pain train. Good for a guaranteed safety car. 130.8 for Slippery Cucumber. Let's look at the shit, fucking fast. What the fuck? Where the fuck is the fastest lap? Alright. Yeah, he's quicker than Jason SMJ on hards. Damn. That's scary. Ah, he fucked up though. Well, he's just Fight Me Now Bot 2.0 then, isn't he? Shit, well, he probably will still win this race, right? P14, doesn't matter. He'll make his way through. JD Bass looking for a way by. Nothing gonna do. Experienced Rowdy and Tentacion. We got a battle for P10 in this race at the moment. Let's see. What type of run can Rowdy get here onto the back straight? Oh, no. Slippery's wrecked again. Oh, he's having a rough time there. You gotta be able to finish the race, even if you're... I mean, you could be quick, but Fight Me Now Bot's proven it, man. You can be top 10 in the world, but if you can't finish the race, it's gonna be a struggle. Here comes Rowdy, pulling steep. Here comes Experienced Rowdy, round the outside of Tentacion. Into turn 13. He's gotten the move. He's up into P10 in this race. Nice little battle from those two. Seville Flare further up. 4/10 back. He just can't get close enough, even with DRS. He's gonna need to pull a rabbit out of his ass to make a move at some point, guys. 30.6 from Jason SMJ. He responds to Slippery's previous fastest lap. We got a battle with Jim and Fast and Furious. Jim's pulled off the move in Fast and Furious. He's up in a P12 in this race. You might want to watch this. Skadoosh and Defense. Two guys who have fallen way off, along with Samus has been. Oh, Galaxy Arian racked. But here comes Skadoosh for a P17 in this race. We're gonna have to go up to Ben and Seth. Yeah, Skadoosh can't even make the fucking move. What the hell? Alright, here comes Seville Flare. Galaxy Arian's had another spin. His trademark move. Here comes Seb Flair down the inside into turn 12. He's pulling out to the inside on the Alpine driver of Ben. He's up into P2. Ben's going to try and respond. Here he comes. Not able to make the move. Back at Sevi. Tentacion and Galaxy. Galaxy is missing a front wing here. He's going to have to make a nose change here. He's going to have to pit. No brainer for him. Now that Sev has cleared Ben, this is going to be an interesting fight, right? Because Jason is SMG on mediums, Sevi on hards. How far off is Slippery? He's 24 seconds. Probably can't win this race. He's 20 seconds off of Sev. He'd have to gain a second a lap on Sev at this stage. It's going to be quite difficult, right? So I think he's out of it. We'll see what happens, though. Anything can happen. We'll probably have a safety car at some point. It's Miami. Currently on lap 6 of 29 in this race. It's one of the longer races, I'd say, on the calendar in terms of overall race time, right? Galaxy Arian's obviously pitting. He's going to have to go to the mediums to the end of this race if he wants a chance at the win. Oh, shit. Shen the paint train. He's off into the wall at the start of the back straight. I mean, it's been a rough race for Chen. Let's be real here. He's a lap down already, and we're on lap 6. If he keeps this up, man, Chen the paint train will be 4 laps down by the end of this son of a bitch. That'd be a record, I think, in WSR. It's probably not the record you want to own, though. I mean, that'd just be my guess. Experienced Rowdy too far back to pass Kevin Cow. Kevin Cow on mediums, Rowdy on the hard compounded tires. I thought Mayhem Tomorrow might be further up, though, as well, thinking about that. Right? He had some really good pace and quality guys, but he's fallen way off of the top 6. 6.5 seconds to P6, who's Blanks. Blanks is about 10 seconds off the lead. Yeah. Damn it, my mic keeps cutting off. I know, guys, I need to fix it. Something's wrong with it. I don't know why. I think it's cutting out. Here comes Slippery on JD Bass. He's making his charge through the field. He's already gained a second on Jay in a lap. You know, Slippery, he just needs a bit of luck, and he can still win this thing. Like, dead ass. He's still in the hunt. Like, I'm not even kidding. The guy is insane in terms of race pace. He's just got to figure out the spins. He had like 2 spins in that one lap, right? Other than that, he's been dominant. He started at the back, was up into like P7 by lap 4. Then that's those 2 spins, dropped him down to about 25 seconds off the lead. Now he's only 23 seconds off, even with traffic. Here he comes on Fast and Furious. He'll make the move on the back straight, I'd say. But watch the line. How much more comfortable he is, even in dirty air. He's just pushing the car way more, and Furious has been passed for P12 in this race. Slippery's making his way through the pack. Still only 23.1 back. If he gains a second a lap on Jay, he can win this race. And it's especially possible because, remember, he's going to be on the medium compound tires at the end of this bitch. But also, something to note is my boy Seb Flair. He is gaining time on Jason SMG. He's cut the gap by about a second in the last 2 or 3 laps. We got Rowdy. Rowdy's going to send it. Oh, not the best place to send it in turn 16. Made contact with Kevin. Kevin wasn't expecting the move. Now Tentacion is going to pounce. She knows that this is the opportunity to overtake. It's going to be very difficult to pass in a DRS train, and she's going to try and take advantage of it here as they head down into the hairpin. Rowdy's been passed. He's running higher wings. Oh my gosh. Somebody fucking sent it. It was Jim. Oh, Jim. Oh no, they're making contact. Holy shit. Hey, Slippery won't complain, man. He just passed 3 cars there because of Jim. Jim was helping them out, I tell ya. And here comes Jim and Rowdy in the turns 1, 2, and 3. Oh, Rowdy, you gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Careful. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, big wreck. Fucking hell. You guys are a bunch of goofballs. JD must have gotten an illegal overtake. Damn, that's a whole kerfuffle. Poor Rowdy, man. Went from about to overtake Kevin to down to P14. Not the most optimal series of events for him, I'd say. Go back to gap to leader. Slippery's lost some time because of that, but still only 23.6 back. If he wins, that would be insane, though. Like, I'm serious. That'd be crazy. Jay's still holding the lead around 3.5. He stabilized the gap a little bit. Here comes Kamza. Kamza, we haven't talked much about him in this race. He's about to pass the JoJo for P4 in this race. Making his way through the field slowly but surely. He qualified, I think, P4, P5. So he really hasn't made up time in the race, but maybe a podium's possible for him. I mean, Ben doesn't have the pace to win this bitch. Here comes some cucumber on Kevin for P8. We're gonna keep it to the gap to the leader, so you guys can watch Slippery make his way up the field. Jim and Tentacion and Furious and JD Bass. This is a battle for the top 10, which I think is going to continue to develop. Furious is pitting. Change. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense at this stage, right? Probably. But Seba Flair, he's starting to cut into the gap of Jason Osunje, right? 3.2. Jason Osunje stabilized at last lap. We'll see if Jay gains more time in this middle sector. Maybe Sev had a bad lap? I mean, we should put up the lap data too, shouldn't we? Yeah. I'm just watching it. It's interesting. This race is really going to develop in the second half for the win. Sev has the advantage right now, though. Galaxy's had another spin. I'm not surprised. JoJo's really close to Kamza. Could the Super Swede make an overtake this lap? He's 3/10 back. Not using ERS, of course, but we'll see if Kamza really wants to defend. He's not going to try and defend. Here comes JoJo down the back straight. He's about to prune himself back up into B4. And if these guys keep fighting, man, like this, where they're going side by side into the corners, that's going to extend the gap to Cars Ben. And Cars Ben will take the podium if he doesn't fuck up his race. And then you got Blanks closing up to this battle as well. And then Mayhem really hasn't been losing much time to these guys after the first few laps. He could contend for a top 5 here because he'll be on the medium compound tires for the second half of this race, guys. And you got Jim and Tentacion, and you got JD and Rowdy. And you got some guys who have pit in this race already. We're on lap 10. I told you, this race is going to be long. Really long. Look at him, Jim, though. Really close to making a move on Tentacion. He's not going to make it, though. Oh, he's sending it down to that bitch. Damn, look. Jim is hauling ass right now, guys. Galaxy's pitting again. Oh, he's going to try and squeeze it underneath him. Galaxy's a bitch. And Slippery's up into PM7. 22.2 off the lead. Slippery will get a podium here. But a win is unlikely, I'd say, at this stage. And then you got, Jim and Tentacion. Battle for P10. Jim's just gone by Tentacion. And Galaxy's car didn't come back on the track either. Wow. Now that's a surprise. Not gonna lie, guys, this race is kind of boring. I mean, I think Sev is gonna win this easily. I'm just gonna keep it real with you guys. Like, I'm not gonna bullshit. He's closing the gap already, and the mediums weren't the right tire to start off with for Jay. Unless the safety car comes out right now, Jay's fucked. Slippery would have won this bitch if he didn't spin there on lap 4 or 5. I can't remember which lap it was. But that's kind of ruined a three-way dynamic in a way, Slippery's spins. And then, of course, like the rest of the grid just can't compete. Ben's just fucked up bad. So hey, maybe we'll get a battle for the podium now. We're gonna have like 4 fucking cars. Thank you, Ben, for fucking up there. I told you guys if Ben didn't fuck up, he had an easy podium, but he did fuck up, so shit. I mean, this has changed a lot. Chen still has a chance. Hey, if everybody crashes out, Chen wins this race, guys. I'm serious. I'm not bullshitting you. Chen the paint train. I mean, he's a really good driver, I tell you. Really good driver. He's a special talent, man. He just needs to get used to the McLaren. You know, it doesn't really suit his driving style. 2.1 the gap from Jay and Sev. Sev is just beating his personal best of a 31.2, improved by 400ths of a second. 2.1 back with 17 and a bit laps left. Ben's pitting. He probably need to get off those tires. He might make a nose change. It didn't look like he went off into the well though. Yeah, he does look like Danny Rick. You know what's funny? Fucking Samus's Ben is an AI car on 65 low AI, right? And Shen the Pain Train is 2 minutes down on his fucking AI teammate. That's rough, man. 2 minutes down on your AI teammate. Fucking hell. Comms closing up to the back of JoJo. Blanks has actually been dropped from this group. Although I think it's probably because Ben made a pit stop. Jay's fucked, guys. Sev is just quicker on overall pace, I'd say. Jay should have been pulling away, guys, but Sev's just quicker. Like, ever since like lap 3 or 4, the gap started to stabilize pretty quickly. It was only in those first initial laps where Jay pulled out a gap. And you got these whack jobs 12 seconds back. They're not going to have any implications on the win. Slippery Cucumber. He's 19.5 off of our leader. He's not closing 18 seconds on Sev LaFleur, though. I'm just being real with you guys, unless Sev makes a mistake. Could he close 18 seconds on Jay, who's on a worse strategy? Yes, he could. Absolutely. Especially on mediums, he'll be a second and a half lap quicker than Jay. My boy Chen. Oh no, Chen is gone. The pain train. Oh lord. Fucking retired in the worst place possible. Oh my gosh. Alright, at least it didn't come back on track. Wasn't the best performance from Chen in his debut, guys. That's for sure. Rip pain train. Yeah, I know. And he probably decided to leave early, man. He's got to touch some kids. Alright, Sev, 1.1 back. Could we see a battle for the lead here pretty soon, guys? He's closing. We'll see if he's up on his second Spectre plit. It was not a good game. No, it wasn't. Sev is only 2 tenths down on his best. Jay, probably more. If I were to guess. JoJo and Comms are losing a second lap still. Did I hear kids? Yes, you did, Chen. Getting excited. Now, is Jason essentially going to pit this lap? Yes, he is. He doesn't want to allow Sev to get into the DRS range. You got Kamza. This battle for the podium will be quite interesting until Slippery Cucumber just destroys them all. Slippery, by the way, is only 17.7 off of our leader now. He's close to about 5 or 6 seconds. And Sev LaFleur and Jason Osemji aren't... Slippery... You know, Bot does in the Sunday tiers usually. Right? Jason Osemji went to hards. He got out ahead of Slippery. So Slippery's a pit stop down on Jay. And he'll probably be past him here by the time they get to the DRS straight with how cold Jay's tires are going to be. Look at this. Look at the difference in grip between these two. That's going to be a warning for both of them, though. Here comes Slippery. Carsman has actually jumped JoJo in the pit stop phases, but here comes Slippery. Passing Jay Son of Some Jay, who's going to be your provisional leader here. Slippery needs to make up a pit stop on Jay. Is it possible? Probably not. But I'll say something, because I want to make this entertaining for you guys. We got JD Bass and Tentacion. These two have yet to make a pit stop, as somebody's spun. It's Defense Master. Not having a great debut race. JD Bass is not really gaining time on Tentacion. Yeah, damn. I think he'd gain more time, but he isn't. Well, he's on fresher tires than Slippery. He's got them warmed up now. Is he going to pull out to the inside of the turn one to make a move on the Slippery Cucumber? Combs has fucked up his race by fucking speeding in the pit lane. How hard can it be fucking be? Damn it. Fucking goofball. Alright. Jay. through turns 1, 2, and 3. 4/10 back. Look at the traction difference. Slippery Cucumber just gained like 3 or 4/10 on old tires. What the fuck? That's the difference, man. He's got like those traction hacks, just like Fabino Bud. I don't get it. I don't get where these guys pulled from out of their asshole. You know? We got a lot of battles on track, actually. Lap 15 of this race. Oh, you didn't have your pit limiter signed. Well, that wasn't the bad. That's not great. Maybe you should go back to controller. As Jay makes a move on Slippery, 4P2. These two need to just work together to eat into Seb Flair's lead. Of course, Jay should be quicker at this stage. Seb will be pitting pretty soon. Further back, Blanks and Combs. Combs has got a 5-second time penalty now. And Blanks has been promoted to P7. And then we got JD Bass as well. JD Bass, will he send it into turn 12? Not going to do so. Further up, holy shit, Slippery Cucumber and fucking hairpin they go. Slippery Cucumber. He's made the move, but he's gone too deep, and Jason SMJ might have a cutback here as they head towards turn 1 and the start-finish line. Jason SMJ is going to have the DRS. He's pulling to the outside to take P2 in this race, and I think he's got it. They're still going side by side. Oh, Slippery. Will he try the cutback through turn 3? Look at the traction. Look at the fucking holy shit, what a save. Fucking nearly lost that bitch. He would have been in fucking Taiwan if he had spun that bitch. That would have been a hard collision with the wall. These two need to work together, though, man. I'm saying it. I mean, Seb Flair will win this race if they keep out of him. But they probably don't give a shit, right? We got the two Aston Martins here in the Red Bull of Tentacion. They're battling for the final place in the top 10. Of course, in WSR you get points for every position. Right, so you finish P20. If you finish the race, you get 1 point, and it goes on from there. Like, first place gets 25, second place gets 20, third place gets 18, fourth gets 17, right? Yeah, and then it goes 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Alright, let's head back up to our leaders. Oh, Jason Ascend just fucked up at the final corner. A good deal there. And Slippery tried to pounce. And Seb Flair's about to come out of the pits as well. I think they're going to get out ahead of Seb, but Seb's going to have a shorter line through turns 1 and 2. Here he comes. Where's he going to come out in comparison? Right behind them. On fresh mediums. Seb Flair is in a great position to win this race, guys. Mayhem 2 Moro pits as well. He is going to fly through the pack. He's going to have to deal with some slower cars, though, on older, hard compound tires. But he'll come out ahead of Kevin Cow. He'll be in a good position later into this race. Jim, an experienced Rowdy pit. All going for the mediums, I'm guessing. I mean, if you don't, then you're a crackhead. Further up, battle for the lead. Slippery Cucumber and Jason SMJ. They're not on the same strategy, so it's not really that important, but it's still interesting to watch a battle for the lead. Especially Seb Flair sniffing their assholes, right? So this is about to become really topsy-turvy and tasty here, guys. If you're Seb, what do you do? Right? Do you sit back and wait? Do you go for the move immediately? I think you should go for the move immediately. Seb's 1.6 back. He didn't really put much headway into the gap there on that outlap, but of course he has to warm up the tires, right? But still didn't put much time in. I mean, maybe the mediums just aren't as good of a race tire as I thought, but they should be better than the hards. He'll start seeing that gap, I think. I mean, it's just weird that he's not catching Slippery and Jay, who are on hards, when he's on mediums. Yeah, he's starting into the gap now. Or not really, though. 1.2. I mean, he gained a lot of time through there. Took 3/10 out in sector 1. Purple first sector. I mean, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'm just a fucking idiot. Tentacion pit in P11 at the moment. Going to mediums. Don't know what to watch, guys. We got Mayhem tomorrow and JD Bass. JD's on older hards. Mayhem's on fresh mediums. Mayhem wants to get by JD here. Mayhem's sort of off in like a world of his own right now, right? Because JD's obviously has to pit, but then you got Kevin Cow 6 seconds back on hards. Jim, he's another 3 seconds back on fresh mediums, but he's not going to affect Mayhem's race. He's not quick enough to catch up. And then ahead of Mayhem, it's a 14-second gap, so he's had like the most boring race ever. And he's just made a move on JD Bass for P8. The top 8 isn't a horrible finishing position, if we're being honest. Slippery Cucumber finally pits. Jason Osomje and Sevaflare just traded fastest laps. Jay's fastest lap was only 4/10 slower than Sevaflare, though. So if Jay could keep up this pace for the whole rest of the race, I mean, as long as he stays within DRS until Seth's tires start to fall off a little bit, Jay could still win this race. And Jay, I mean, maybe the mediums just aren't as good of a race tires as I thought they would be. I mean, they should be a lot quicker, like a second lap quicker. That's how they are at most tracks. But it seems like Sevaflare is setting purple first sectors. He's just taken 3/10 out of Jason Osomje. Jason Osomje must have set a personal best as well. Cars Ben looking for a way by Slippery. Slippery's made a pit stop, 18 seconds off of our leaders. And he ain't making up that much time. If it's 10 seconds, he might. But nah, 18 seconds, that's just a bit too much to make up at this stage of the race. That's crazy. Slippery like overcut this whole fucking group of cars. Blanks, Kamsa, Jojo, and Ben. It just goes to show how fucking good his pace is. Ben just fucked that corner up bad. Oh no, Jojo almost fucked it up as well. As we head up to the battle for the lead now, Sevaflare 3/10 back. DRS is helping him. Jason Osomje is going defensive. Sevaflare, he's going to pull to the outside. Jason Osomje takes the racing line into that corner. Sevaflare for another fastest lap in this race. Look at him go. 2/10 back from Jason Osomje. Jason Osomje, he's not in the greatest spot at the moment, guys. He's going to really struggle to hold Sevi behind. Sev, 3/10 back. Jason Osomje's compromised himself for this next long left-handed corner, this winding left-handed corner onto the back straight. There you go. Sevaflare 3/10 back. Will he activate the ERS? Does he have any ERS left to pounce on Jason Osomje and take the lead of this race? He certainly got the lowest downforce possible to make a move. Jason Osomje is going to go defensive as they head down into turn 12. They're about to go side by side here. Jason Osomje going to go deep on the brakes. Sevaflare going to try the cutback into 13. 14 and 15. Sevaflare is not going to be able to make the move. But can he set himself up for a potential move into 17? Oh yeah, he will. 1/10 back. Here comes Sevaflare. He's in the slipstream. Jason Osomje. He's going to pull out to the inside of the AlphaTauri driver. He's gotten the move done before the braking zone. And Jay has just lost the lead of this race, but now he just needs to stay inside the DRS window. It's going to be difficult. I know, but Jay, if anybody could do it, it's Jason Osomje. He is really fucking quick. Slippery Cucumber just took 2 seconds out of those fuckers because they were battling. I mean, if he took 2 seconds out every lap, he'd win the race. 29.2. Holy shit, that's a quick time. Jay's already dropped 7/10. I mean, that's concerning if you're Jay. Right? Oh! Snap of oversteer there. He's 3/10 down on his best first sector. He shouldn't be losing that much time. The hards don't really fall off at all in terms of pace. Oh no, Slippery's fucking... Oh, he's wrecked again. Damn, he has crazy pace, but like, he's just got to cut out some of the spins. Sometimes he's probably too... It's probably because he's too aggressive on the traction, right? That's my guess. Because he's so good at it that sometimes he just gets overeager. Fucking spins the damn car into the wall. Jay, 9/10 back from Sevi. He's still gonna have the DRS this lap. Maybe not next lap though. Yeah, he's getting gapped. Shit. Come on, Jay. Make this battle for the win interesting. Don't lose the DRS. Further back, we got a three-way tussle for the final podium spot. The sound is all fucked up. Ben has like 6 seconds of time penalties by now, guys, so he's a bit fucked in this race. But we got a battle for P5 here developing. Slippery Cucumber, Kamza, and Jojo. Actually, a battle for P4. Here comes Kamza down the inside of Jojo into the hairpin at turn 17. Look at Slippery trying to pounce. Can he pounce on the exit of that corner? These two are going side by side. Jojo's gone ahead of Kamza. Slippery's trying to make a move on both of them. He's split in the middle. Into turn 1. I can't get a better... That's a shitty camera angle. Oh, no! Oh, my gosh. Fuck. Shit. He wrecked. Damn. That was a nasty one. We took Jojo. Jojo doesn't have a time penalty, but Jojo might have just picked up a decent bit of wing damage there. Let's hope not. He's fucked hardcore, it looks like. He got gapped a lot. Nah, he's screwed. Look at experienced Rowdy and Tentacion here for P13 in this race. Rowdy. Oh my gosh, look at the defense there. Damn, that was fucking wild. As Rowdy's gonna set himself up for a potential move on the front straight though. Oh, look at how far he sent it there. But he didn't maximize the exit at all, did he? He's dropping too much time right now, guys. 4/10 back. 3/10 back. Not even able to make the move. Drop 2.3. Shit. He's struggling now, man. He just can't keep up with the pace he had earlier. I mean, the hards aren't... They shouldn't fall off, man. What the fuck is going on with Jason as MJ? Oh, no. Slippery is... Oh, he's crashed it. Or no, he's retired in the pit lane. I think. Yeah, he did. Can we get a... Does anybody want to cause a safety car? Just don't make me see it. I'll pay you $50. I'm joking. I'm not being serious. I swear if somebody does that, I'll fucking lose my mind. These guys just need to be careful with the fucking car. I think it's off to the side. Yeah. Alright, Jay's not going to contend for the win, guys. It sucks, I know, but... Fuck's sake. Why do the gaps have to be so fucking big? It gets boring. Especially when you're by yourself as a commentator. There's nothing to talk about. Really, just nothing to talk about. Somebody spun. It's the defense master. He's had a rough time of it. Blanks just got by Comsa for P4 in this race. Oh, we got a battle for P16. It comes out for no reason. I love those ones. I know I usually say I hate them, but like, we need one. Here, it's getting boring, you know? Getting real boring real quick. There's just nothing to talk about, eh? now too. It's annoying. And they're like, really? Like, there's nothing going on. Damn, you guys are too good at keeping it clean for the most part. Sucks dick. It really does. Car, please, please. How do we, bro? This track is like the longest fucking track ever. Something to talk about. I'm just looking at fucking high school football scores in my area. Kick that ass. Battle for P4 maybe? 6/10 back, Kamsa. Check penalties real quick. 8 seconds for Kamsa. Well, it doesn't matter then, does it? We got JD and Skadoosh. JD's 3/10 back, heading down into the hairpin. Turn 17. Oh, look at the fucking run he got off of that damn fuck's sake. Messed it up. But JD just made it. Skadoosh was pitting. Oh, fuck's sake. Just summarizes this race. Kind of just mediocre. Like, at least it had something to talk about. Cobbs a 3/10 back now from Blanks. We got 2 laps left in this race. Final lap. What a dominating performance it's been from Flair, really. I mean, he kept close enough to Jay Soto's 7J on the hard compounded tires when Jay was on the mediums. And once he put on those mediums after the his first stop around lap 17, 18, he just flew away with the race. Slippery Cucumber could have been in contention, but he had a few too many spins. Other than that, there's nobody else really in contention for the win today. I mean, there's a 30-second gap to P3. It's huge, man. These guys at the top are just so much quicker than the rest of the pack, you know? It just becomes unfair at a certain point. Jason Osunji's fucked up. It won't matter. Flair, 3-time winner in the Friday Tier. He's dominated this classification. I mean, he's just unbeatable. Flair's your winner. Miami, baby. Woo! Damn, that's a huge gap. Jason Osunji comes across the line in P2. Blanks takes P3, Ben P4. Fuck, I don't even know what happened. Jojo takes P4. Almost got the podium over Blanks. Mayhem Tomorrow's gonna finish P7. Jim, JD, and Rowdy are gonna be the guys who run off the field. With Furious, Skadoosh, Samus is Ben, and Defense Master rounding out the finishers in this race. That race died in the second half. It died. Alright. Gotta play the American anthem. Alright, here's the rundown. Several Flare took a dominant victory tonight, guys. Hopefully we see a bit closer of a race tomorrow, maybe some more safety cars. But, till next time, it's your boy Flip Flop, signing off. Peace out. A-Town.